Unbelievable. The Knicks' future is extremely bright, and that future is being headlined by rookie Mohamed Diawara. The defense, the aggressiveness, but more importantly, the playmaking. He is 6'9", and he is hitting threes. We're going to break down all of these latest reports today. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button and have notifications turned on so you don't miss any new content. And now, let's get started. Mohamed Diawara is a future star. Today was the Knicks' last summer league game. And while it was the most competitive game that I've seen these summer Knicks play, while I would love to sit here and talk about a win, because I did mention before, wins are important, unfortunately, New York dropped this final game as well. As you can see here, the Knicks lost this game to the Washington Wizards 94-85. Even though they were competitive, they did their best. And I thought many Knicks players, not just one Knicks player, was showing a lot of highlights and a lot of promise during this game. At the end of the game, it didn't matter. The result was what it was, and unfortunately, the Knicks lost this game. But just like with every summer league game, it's more than just the wins and losses, even though that's important. It's about the development, how these young players look. And today, for the Knicks side, if you were looking for that, multiple players shined. There were so many things to be impressed by. But for me, our rookie in Mohamed Diawara stole the show because he was doing a little bit of everything, showcasing his bag, what he can do, and he let everybody know. If you thought all he was a big player who could defend, he proved everybody wrong. He can play make, he can defend, he's aggressive, and he can shoot threes. Shout out to New York Basketball on the app X for giving us this following information here. As you can see, Mohamed Diawara, as the Knicks finished Summer League 1-4, 9 points, 4 of 11 from the field. You love the aggression. You love him going for those shots. I don't know about you guys, but in the final game, I wanted to see him be more aggressive, and I got my wish. He was looking great. Some of the shots, even though he didn't make them, it was the way he was taking those shots. Nobody near him. But he was also doing that to try to create space for his other teammates. That's why sometimes you could see it. He would draw a couple of defenders, then he would pass that ball inside to somebody wide open or somebody in the corner who was also wide open. It's not about him making those shots. It's about him being aggressive and taking the right shots. And that's exactly what he did. As a rookie, not even a first-round pick, he was very impressive. And leaving Summer League, everybody knows this kid's name. He put up 5 threes, but he only made one of them. But the fact that he felt confident enough to take those threes, that tells you everything you need to know. 7 rebounds, almost a near double-double. 3 assists, because yes, he can play make. And also 2 steals as well, because he can defend too. While I was watching the game, I noted a couple of things about Diawara and what he was doing out there. First things first, that possession between him and Tyler Kolek. We saw Kolek handle the ball. Then he passed it to Diawara. Diawara was looking at that ball for a couple of seconds. Then he passed it back to Kolek. And then once he saw his secondary defender leave him, he got that ball back from Kolek, drove inside aggressively, attacked, and he was able to convert on that basket. That is a smart play. And then after that, we see Kolek get the defensive stop on the other end. That was great basketball. We saw a future Knick point guard in Tyler Kolek work with a future Knick wing in Mohamed Diawara. And I love situations like that. I love sequences like that because those type of things, they can happen at the NBA level. And we just saw a small glimpse into why Diawara is such a good player. It's not only because he reads the floor very well. He also wants to get the best opportunity, the best shot out of each and every possession, whether that's his shot, Kolek's shot, somebody else's shot. It really doesn't matter. He just wants to win. And you can see it time and time again, going inside, breaking down the defense, and then finding somebody cutting or finding somebody open in the corner or somebody open at the mid-range. That's what Diawara does. He attacks, he stays aggressive, he stays active, he's always moving on defense, he's communicating, and even more than that, you can see it. He is leaving his impact each and every time he's playing a game. And it might just be my eyes, but each and every game during Summer League, he's gotten better. He's gotten more confident, and he's showcased something that we haven't seen before. Each and every time, whether it's better defense, key rebounding, key steals, playmaking, three-point shots, mid-range shots, attacking, then creating space, and then passing. It doesn't matter. Either way, he's proved to everybody his bag is deep. I don't think we even saw the full bag yet. But as I mentioned earlier in the show, Mohamed Diawara was not the only bright spot during today's game. There were so many bright spots. Honestly, today's game should have been how the Knicks started Summer League. But sometimes you can't always get what you want. But to close out Summer League, these following Knicks, they showed out and went off. My guy, Dink Pate, only 19 years old off the bench, 20 points, 7 of 12 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 10 rebounds, double-double. He had a double-double off the bench in Summer League. I made a video about Dink Pate a couple of days ago, and in that video, I called him the Knicks' future wing. There was a reason I said that. Now, if you go back to that video, you'll understand why. But if you want a preview of what's in that video, it went a little something like this. Dink Pate has all of the skills, all of the tools to be an amazing player at the NBA level. He's not there yet. He's still a project. But games like this, they show you why the Knicks will absolutely invest in him. They have to invest in him. The way he's been playing, his upside, the only one who has more upside than Dink Pate is Mohamed Diawara. He had 3 assists as well, 1 steal and 2 blocks. The Knicks have some decisions to make, but Diawara for that second round exception and Dink Pate for one of the 2 ways, that seems like the most likely scenario. That's a safe bet in my opinion. Those 2 guys, whatever you want to say about them, Dink Pate proved to everybody he should have been drafted. This kid is an undrafted rookie. The Knicks stole him. And then Mohamed Diawara, 6'9", can play like a point guard, play make, shoot threes, aggressive, can play defense, create for others, unselfish. And the Knicks were able to steal him in the second round. He was supposed to be a draft and stash. That's almost laughable now. After everything we saw during the Summer League, we know who's getting that second round exception. It is going to be Mohamed Diawara. But there were a couple of other Knick players that were doing a great job today that might be in consideration for one of those 2-way contracts. Anton Watson might be one of those players. If you were watching today's game, then you saw Watson make it rain from 3. He also had some great backdoor cuts and some great mid-range shots as well, too. The way I can describe Watson's game is just really old school. He doesn't do anything flashy, anything to really stand out. But what you need him to do, what you want him to do, he's going to do at a very good level, at a very good pace. He is a quality role player in the NBA, and he can probably develop into a very good role player. Now, is that enough to earn himself a two-way contract with the Knicks? That's really anybody's guess. But as of right now, we may not have any first-round picks for this year, but we have talent. We have young talent. And clearly, that talent makes our Knicks future extremely bright. The rookies that we have, the stars that we have, the future wings that we have, there's a lot to be excited about. Dink Pate, I'm very excited about him and his development, but more than anybody else. And I can't believe I'm saying this because to start Summer League, I never thought I would. The rookie that we saw in Summer League this year that has the highest upside, that likely is a future star in this league, that will have a role on the Knicks bench as a very impactful player, is Knicks rookie and second-round pick, Mohamed Diawara. But what about you guys? What do you think about Knicks rookie Mohamed Diawara in his final Summer League game? And what about the other talented players that we saw on the Knicks Summer League roster? Players like Dink Pate, Anton Watson, and James Najee. Let me know how you feel about them in the comment section below, guys, because honestly, I would love to hear from you. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knick fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.